Thanks, Chair, for the opportunity, and greetings once more to the Honourable MEC of Education and your team. And we welcome the new HOD. We congratulate you. MEC, it is very concerning. The reports that we got, actually the 2024-2025 performance and the first quarter 2025-2026 shows that you are unable to spend, particularly in relation to special schools, and we want to understand what are the constraints. The first quarter indicates that for the independent schools you are at 50%, but for the public special schools you are at about 8%. And then we do not understand why you are unable to spend for the poor people and you are able to spend for independent schools that already have infrastructure in place, securities, all form of systems are in place for those schools, but you cannot spend for the needy. The second issue is in relation to the pit toilets. It is reported that there are no pit toilets in the province. But then I can confirm here that coming from Fetahom towards in Raskukune, there is a village called Taung and a school called Taung. The school that obtained 100% pass rate in the previous academic year. That school is still using pit toilets. And actually I'm going to redo my oversight there. And I'm going to send this to you, Honourable MEC and the new HOD, to show to you that we're still having schools with pit toilets in our province. And then whoever that has compiled the report for you needs to be held accountable. The issue of teenage pregnancy, at the beginning of the year, as we were traversing across the province, wherever we go, we are told of a high teenage pregnancy rate. And then it looks like the department is hopeless in this regard. We want to check what are your plans to intervene, to rescue our young girls. We see that there is underspending on grants relating to HIV and AIDS. What are the constraints? Math, science and technology, you are not able to spend. And mathematical, we are not doing well in this province. There is a school that has been making rounds on social media. It's called Ratseke Primary School in Khapani village. If you have not seen it, Honourable MEC, I will send it to you. And that school, it's dilapidated. Learners are learning under falling walls, no roofs. It's so bad, and actually we discussed it in our portfolio committee meeting earlier today. We will share it with you, and you should be able to give us the plans to intervene at your level, Honourable MEC. We are privileged with the report by the Auditor General, and then the previous financial year, the irregular expenditure are over 400 million. And the major contributor there is the feeding scheme contracts that have been litigated in courts, and they were concluded actually irregularly. And then now we know for a fact that on the 13th of July this year, the High Court in Polokwane has ruled against the department on what it has been answered here on the transversal contract that we concluded with the Department of Education in Northwest. So now we expect that the issues in relation to contracts being awarded regularly is going to feature again in the coming, in this financial year. So we want to understand what is the problem and what is the position of the department in relation to the recent ruling. Are you appealing it? Are you succumbing and then giving these contracts to the local business people or what? There is also an issue relating to vacancies that it is highlighted that you are doing well. to close up to 300 vacancies. We want to know, as we stand today, how many positions are still vacant, how many are advertised, and how many are filled out of there are about 300 vacancies that you were faced with. The issue of readiness towards our matric exams, Chair, maybe this is for us. I think we need to schedule ourselves to do oversight on those centers, if it is possible. That I think is for us. I just wanted to highlight it so that we don't forget it. We are told that Funza Loshaka bursaries, now you are awarding it according to your needs. We want to check, it was reported earlier this year that those that were awarded the bursaries, you cannot absorb them after completing, because what they were doing is not what you need. We want to know now whether they are still in the street or you have absorbed them. Honourable Chair, the last question that I have is in relation to the schools that are closed, the properties that we want to hand over to the Department of Public Works. I saw somewhere there that 35 has already been handed over to the public. I think you wanted to say public works, but you just said public. But that has to be corrected so that the documents reflect the real situation. But then I want to check, is the department not willing to utilize all those schools for ECDs, because we are having a backlog of building centers to absorb our our kids at an early age to be in the system. We want to check if the department is surrendering those properties. You don't want to use them or what? If you want to use them, we need to start to plan to get them from the Department of Public Works. On the question of consequence management, I don't want to dwell much on it because you are saying you're doing investigations. But we are concerned that with all those irregularities, the UIFs that were highlighted by the Auditor General, it looks like there are no actions taken, real actions. I don't know whether it's on the basis of friendship or comradeship in the department or what, but then we need actions so that we become serious with the work of the department. Thanks very much, Chair. And,